But what I want to make sure that I do for 2024 is I want to be known as the man who shat out the negativity of 2024.
Oh, no.
Oh my God. If there was 12 squares, would it be one for each day of Christmas?
Merry Christmas. Oh, shit.
Hello and Merry Christmas. Welcome to a Christmas edition of Over the Line. Merry Christmas, everybody! Hey, now, what's up, guys?
Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Nice outfit. I hadn't seen that in a while.
That's right.
Looking
I'm
good.
your buddy, the elf.
Tony,
I just came up with that.
I noticed you opted out of dressing up today.
No, I wore a red shirt.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, you opted out. I mean,
I dressed as the greatest Christmas present of all, outside of Jesus, Donald Trump.
Donald Trump doesn't walk around with a shirt with his signature on it.
He should.
Man, dude,
This is my favorite shirt.
you're
That's why I wore it.
like Krampus.
We have a little bit of a different angle today because we had a controversy before the show started where our friend Buddy the Elf here wanted to make sure as much of his hat was in the shot as possible. So we had to back off everybody's camera, and now I feel like I'm a million miles away from you.
Yeah, blame it on the elf, okay? Blame it on the one that spreads good cheer. You know what? I am so excited about today. I've got some great gifts. I even left a gift for the toilet elves in the bathroom. I'm just in a giving mood. So I'm just
That's
excited.
good.
I'm excited. Oh my gosh.
That's good. I'm sure they're excited. So what we decided to do was, and I've done this at some of my family's house. They will, instead of going out and buying a gift, they'll say, just find something at your house that you don't want anymore. Mm-hmm. Just find something, that you're willing to part ways with. It can be nice. It can be not so nice. It can be whatever. It can be a toilet brush. It doesn't matter. Just wrap it, bring it, and that is what you are going to give for what ultimately is a dirty Santa. And you go back and forth and steal and everything else. And usually it pans out because there's always a couple, 2 or 3 in the group that bring something that's actually kind of cool and people want, but the vast majority of the gifts are not good. So we decided we were going to rectify that on this episode. and we were going to do that ourselves, but because we don't have enough people to play Dirty Santa, we have to just bring one. I call them useless gifts, but that's just terminology. One useless gift for each person. So
That's subjective now.
That is subjective. So you brought one for me and Tony.
No.
You brought
2.
You brought 2. Okay. Well,
2,
that's
and then an extra one.
This
What
dude's-
the heck? It's Christmas.
You're just trying to get rid of stuff, I feel like.
No, I'm not. Well, once you see these, do not. Seriously. Don't cry. That's how much. I mean, I've got nothing left. I've given you guys all the best possessions at my house.
I feel like this is Bird's way of telling us since he lost his job, he's being evicted and he's trying to get all of his stuff out of his house.
No, I'm not. I'm not living in my Mustang.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, I'm just checking. Because,
I
you need to tell us if that happens.
I live in the North Pole.
Okay.
Putting the other out.
Okay, so you can break as many as you want. It doesn't matter.
Okay, good.
I brought you one. I brought Tony Cup one. Tony did the same thing. But also, and it was really you that spurred this, because I was just going to stick with the useless gifts. You're like, I've got you and Tony each a regular gift. So I
A lot of thought
decided
went into it.
I needed to do the same thing. So I got you a regular gift.
stop.
I got Tony Cup a regular gift. And Tony's got some stuff as
Do
well.
it.
And did you see what he brought in his?
Unbelievable.
He brought these giant, actual, legit Santa bags.
I know. He is the spirit of Christmas.
No, I actually looked around for things I needed to get rid of.
Yeah, but okay, here's the okay, there's a difference between all of us. What I need to get rid of and what Tony needs to get rid of
Those are two different things.
are two completely
Yeah.
different things.
Yeah.
His idea, well, I don't really need to see more. I'm like, oh my God, this is great. I love it. My stuff, Tony's like, oh, okay. All right. I'll save this for next year to put in the bag.
Yeah.
No.
That happens. Listen, we've already this year. We've already regifted things. Well, I haven't, but Peyton has. Peyton has already regifted something because you get stuff that you've already got, but you don't want to tell the giver at the moment. So you kind of sneak around to the next Christmas event, and you're like, "Well, I'll use that as my dirty Santa gift," and
Yeah.
it's a
Well, I
whole
mean,
thing.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, especially if you've already
if you don't
got
need
that
it,
item. Yeah.
You're just passing on the joy.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. So, big Christmas plans today being Christmas Day. What are you doing for the rest of the day?
Well, a couple of weeks ago, as you guys may know, our buddy Seth, got married, and I was a groomsman.
Nice.
And one of the gifts he gave us was a really nice whiskey flask, a hip flask.
Nice.
It's got like leather on it and everything. So I got some peanut butter whiskey, and I
Okay.
filled it up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch TV tonight, and I'm going to watch all the Christmas shows. And every time somebody says Christmas, I'm going to take a swig.
And you're not? Are you going to be by yourself?
No, Felipe's going to be there.
Oh, okay.
Come on, man.
Checking.
Gosh, yes. No. I mean, it's fine.
That's fun.
It is.
I'm talking about having a flask on your hip. That's kind of neat.
Oh, yeah. It's really cool. I've never had a real one. I had to use one before, but not a real one.
What about you, Tony Gump? What do you? What's the rest of your Christmas day look like?
I got a little family gathering, and then I got to work at the shop a little later.
Tony Gump never stops.
He gives constantly.
People probably think I'm joking when I say on air that Vapor Forge is open 365, but I'm not kidding. Like, it's really, and Tony never makes anybody work on holidays. He'll just go up there and do it himself. Most of the time, there are employees that want to work because they're just, they're good people, good workers. But
Well, I have to do it to stay open every day, like a gas station type thing, to where you always know we're open. And sometimes they have stuff going on and they can't cover it. Like last year, I didn't have to work it, but this year I do.
so what? Is there any other vape stores that are open on Christmas Day?
Not that I'm
I hope
aware
not,
of.
because I said on air there's not, and I don't want to be a liar.
It's all about professionalism and the lack that the other vape stores have. Okay? Big difference.
Big
Vapor
difference.
Forge, the others.
All right,
Okay.
so let's. Do we want to get into these gifts?
Yeah.
Do we want to do? What do we want to do first? Do we want to do regular gifts first, and then we'll do the useless gifts?
Do you want to do a gift and talk, a gift and talk, a gift and talk? And we can keep going back to the well? Or do you want to do it all at once?
That's fine. No, let's just take it one step at a time.
Okay.
All right. First we'll go with a regular gift. Okay.
Really?
Yeah, we wanted to do the useless gifts last.
Okay, but if you guys start crying, it's going to ruin everything. Because so much thought, and I'm not joking. So much thought went into this.
We're
It's so
not.
hard to take them seriously
I know.
wearing that
I
right
know.
now.
We're not going to cry. Trust me. Your outfit is going to prevent us from crying.
Oh, okay. All right.
So-
Then it's done its job.
All right, so I didn't wrap these, so I'm not sure which is which. Let me see. Let's see.
He doesn't know which is which.
Let's see. Okay, so these are the regulars for me. We'll just go ahead and pass them out before we start opening.
Okay.
All right, this one is JB, and this one is Tony Gump. Wait, don't open it yet. You got to hand yours out as well.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's gotta
now
get
these
theirs.
are the real ones, right?
There's real ones.
Okay.
All right, I handed mine. I actually didn't get you anything for real. I just gave you a envelope and card.
Hey, that works.
Oh, yeah, that's
Right here.
good. Okay, and
But you have to say what's on the card. That's
We have to-
all.
we have to read the card, yeah.
the
Yes.
card. All right, I ran out of wrapping paper because I didn't have scissors and I had to use my knife, and then I also didn't have Scotch tape, so I had to use packing tape, and then I ran out of the paper, so there's what's inside is much better than the wrapping. Tony, let me give you yours.
All right. Thank you, sir. Okay.
Okay, so here's this.
All right,
All right.
what do we?
And then Tony Gump got us a card. So we each should have 2 gifts, 2 regular gifts. Is that right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So on the regular gift, Tony Gump, do you and I want to open these Walmart bags first?
Yeah.
Just so
sure,
we can
do that,
process
yeah.
our emotions and get them out of the way and
That's
get the
a good
show
idea.
going.
All right, you go ahead. Yeah.
All
And
right. Let's see what we got here. Boy, you really tied this bad boy, didn't you?
I tried to do a bow, but it didn't turn out very good.
Is it? Did you get me your last cumulus pay stub? Is that what you got me?
No, I didn't. I could. I should have wrapped it.
Andrew, that's horrible.
That would have been sweet. I thought that'd be
It would have
good.
been great. I got to go.
Oh, look at this!
Oh!
Wow, this is perfect. Hold on, I got to show it on
I
Bert's
got
camera.
mine
Let's see.
too. They're
Everybody got a different one.
little Trump
Up a
things
bit.
there.
Look at that! Look at that!
Yes.
Wow, they got 2 different faces on them.
Yeah, and yours are 2 different too.
Yep.
Are they ornaments? Did you hang on the tree,
No.
or is it a necklace?
No, there's just things that you just hold and look at. My God, it's an ornament.
Look how astute. Hold on. Let me look at Bert's camera. Look how astute Donald Trump is right here.
Total pimp.
Look at that. And then look at this.
It's like they're doing like cartoon characters, but
Here's Happy
he
Trump.
still kicks ass as a cartoon character.
Look at Happy Trump.
Yeah.
I like this one the most.
Yeah.
All right. That's dope. I like that.
I thought you guys would like. I thought a lot about it.
Okay.
good.
We'll do mine next. All right. So, John Bird. Well, Tony Gump, go first. This
Okay.
is, again, regular present.
Okay.
And since they're 2 different things, I'll get y'all to do it separately.
Okay, I'm panning me.
And by the way, this is last minute stuff. We didn't really put a lot of thought into this.
Speak
but
for yourself.
I put more thought into the useless gifts than I did this.
I can't camera to you guys right now. 'Cause
No,
I'm
that's all
opening-
right. Tony, enjoy opening.
You're the star of the show.
All right.
Look at this. Here it is. Flip it over. Donald Trump, Man of the Year. Yeah,
Oh,
man.
man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Baby.
Funny story about that. When I went, and this has happened twice now because I got my dad one of those as well. When I would go to Walmart, it was hard to find those. There's a bunch of People magazine and different time editions. Every time I would find that one, it would be flipped around in the magazine shelf. Like some triggered lib would go in there and flip it around because they didn't want it facing out where people could see it. Every time I saw it multiple times that the magazine was flipped around in the display, and I'm like, losers.
Well, thank you, Andrew. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Man, that's incredible.
that's a coffee table book right there. All right, John Bird, do you like my wrapping? By the way,
Love it. No, because it's not yours. Thank you, Trish.
she did a great job.
She did.
Oh my gosh. How did I know this is how he opens Christmas presents?
I would have guessed that too, actually.
All right, be careful. Well, she did a really good job at this. It's a lottery ticket.
I dreamed last month that I won the lottery.
All right.
This is
Well, here's the moment of
it's
truth.
been a rough 2024. Come on, Lord. Give me 12 million.
let me tell you, I am pulling for you on this lottery ticket. It is the only one I bought. I bought one ticket and one ticket only. I didn't buy any for myself. I bought that one ticket. And so what we need to do now is we need to find, do we have a coin in here?
I've got a guitar pick.
Tony doesn't do change.
Yeah, let's see. Maybe my guitar pick will work.
I have change. I just don't have any up here.
He only deals in digital payments. Oh, he's got a guitar pick.
There
All
you
right,
go.
so wait, look at the instructions. Let's make sure we do it the right way.
Went up to 500,000.
What does it really say that?
Yes.
Okay, what does the instructions on the bottom say?
Went up to 500,000. I'll see back for play instructions.
Okay.
Okay. Ticket price $5. Overall odds 1:3.47. That doesn't sound too good.
Here, I mean, let me
Sign
see.
claims
it says that reveal a star symbol and you win a prize shown for that symbol. So this is, you're going to scratch off the dollars here, and you're
Okay.
looking for a star, okay? The dollar signs. If you reveal a double money symbol, dollar sign symbol, you win double that prize shown, which is where you'll scratch off this and tell you what the prize is.
Okay.
If it reveals a lightning bolt symbol in any of the power spots, you win the prize shown instantly. What does it say? Power spots. Oh, okay. Power spots. These are power spots. So the first two things, you're looking for a star and a double money symbol.
Okay.
In these circles here, you're looking for a lightning bolt in those, and then you win the prize in there. Okay.
Okay.
And that's just, $25 or $50, but we're looking to win $500,000,
Okay.
not $25. All right, so you start off scratching those.
These?
Yes, the money
little guys?
signs there.
Okay. So the money sign, I'm scratching the first one.
What's it say?
Is it working?
It says 13.
I don't understand how this
My
works.
gosh,
Wait,
that's
hold
a
on.
bad number to start on.
Yes, it is.
My gosh. I tell you,
Hold on.
2024 continues to
Wait a minute.
deliver.
It's got to be more than that. Like the numbers have to mean something. Reveal a star symbol, win the prize shown for that symbol. Reveal a number symbol.
No, I guess.
Maybe
Wait, the number symbol's what?
the number the. Tony, do you want to try to decipher this? I know you don't play lottery, but just read that real quick and see if
I
you
got a
can.
bad feeling about this
This is
already.
not. You're gonna be able to say Andrew got me a useless piece of paper for Christmas.
I want to be able to frame it along with my check for $500,000. Well, I mean, probably 100,000 after the government gets.
Right. Don't forget the taxes.
You pretty much just scratch everything off and see what it is, and if you get a bunch of dollar signs, you win
That's good.
double the prize shown, or the star is just the prize shown.
So the numbers just mean you didn't win. You didn't win anything on that one.
From what I'm understanding, that's correct.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll keep going. It's fine. We got several other slots left.
Okay.
And here's the thing: if you win, you got to go to Georgia to pick up your prize. So we're just going to send Tony's Tesla to Georgia to pick it up. I'll call the store. I'll say there is going to be a self-driving car show up. There's going to be a lottery ticket sitting in the front seat. Just grab it, drop the money off, and we'll bring the Tesla back. So
Okay. All right. Here's the.
Now, technically, are we breaking the law because we're gambling in Alabama at the time?
we're not in
or-
Alabama. We're in
not-
Georgia right now.
We're at
Oh,
North
that's
Pole.
right.
Man,
We're at the North Pole. What does that one say?
that's one of my lucky numbers. 8.
Okay, we got an 8.
His hat keeps getting your shot at
18.
somebody.
I'm sorry. 18. This was a 11.
The frustration is setting in.
21.
Yeah, and to all those at home, all the cameras are a little more wider because of the presence.
5.
Yeah, we just got too much going on.
Come on.
We get a
26,
47.
Come on. 19. Come on. 3. Come on. My gosh. 30. Oh, God. Come on. 1. 10. 28. There's 2 more. Just one. Just
do
one
it.
little star.
Do one more.
Oh, little town of 16.
What's the last one say?
Here we go. Come on. I'm not even looking. I'm just scratching first. Oh, my God. 27. No, I get
Okay.
to do these big blue ones,
Now you
right?
get to do the big blue ones. And we're looking for a lightning bolt, right? Is that right?
I think so.
Okay.
All right, start with the 25s. We just need a lightning bolt. What's that one?
Power $25 spot hat. So I get a hat? I want a hat. Woo! It's going to cost more to drive to Georgia to get it. Okay.
Yeah, if it turns out to be, if you win $25, we're just going to give you the $25. We're not going to make you go to Georgia.
Power $25 spot. Oh, Clover. Okay, I don't think it means I get a hat.
No, you need a lightning bolt. You need a lightning bolt.
A ring.
Okay. All right, these are the $50 spots.
An orange.
Come on, give a
Come on,
dollar
lightning
symbol or
bolt.
something.
bells on Christmas.
Okay, you got it. Did the last one.
This one feels a little different the way I'm scratching it.
What is it?
It's a horseshoe. Oh, God. Hey, wait a minute. There's a big 5.
That one doesn't scratch. Scratch off the prizes and see what the prize say.
Okay.
Are they just dollar amounts on there?
Oh, I don't want to do this because it's like $75. It's going to be like way up there, and it's going to just. That's my Ramones pick.
Okay. So it was like if you hit one of these symbols, then you got that prize that was shown. Okay, fair enough. You mind if I look at them real quick?
Shit, you go ahead. Merry freaking Christmas.
There's a 75. There's a 50. There's a 200. There's a 30. So where you scratched off the 26, you would have won $500,000.
Why the hell did you show that to me?
Now, keep in mind it's before taxes. There's lots of taxes.
Right.
Oh, okay, Tony. I feel so much better.
Probably only pulling in like $220K after
Yeah,
tax.
that's ridiculous.
There's a
The government wins every lottery.
There's a 1,000. There's a 50. Okay. Now that we've made a mess. we'll
New
clean this
favorite
up.
character for Christmas. Freaking Scrooge. I wish I had an outfit for that. Bah humbug.
Listen, I still feel the need. Next time I go to Georgia, I'll take this with me and scan it just in case, because I feel like I don't fully understand the rules anyway. I feel like there's got to be more to it.
So you've given me the present, you've humiliated me, and now you want to take it back. Just wanted to get it straight. No, take it. I'm serious. If I can get anything out of it, absolutely.
Let me tell you.
Don't lose it.
I rarely buy scratch-offs, but when I do, I don't scratch any of this stuff off. I just scratch off the barcode and I go scan it, because the instructions on these are so confusing. I just can't keep up with them. Anyway, I would frame that if I were you, just to remember this moment by.
Thank you.
All right, now Tony Gump has got us a card here.
Yeah, you each have cards. Now, don't read what the card says. It's just a generic card, but just read the one comment I made. You know.
Let's
right.
go on. Oh, wait, I found it.
I'll go first.
And there's a little something in there that might help out with the gambling losses.
Yes, it'll help out with your gambling addiction, like the one I have with Underdog. Fantasy. I have
Did you go a little slower, Andrew?
really taken over my life. All right, little snowman. I like that.
Oh, wait, is it? Oh, yeah, it's got. I love those. Those are old.
It's got a little texture to it.
Little texture to it. Yeah,
I'm gonna have glitter all over me now.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Okay, let's see what it. Wishing you. Oh, you don't want me to read.
No.
It says Donkey Boner.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Tony Gump.
Have you guys ever heard of this Christmas story about Donkey Boner?
No.
You won't. Okay.
Is it like a Krampus deal?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Anyway, go ahead, Jumbo.
Sorry, it's something random I just think's funny. Bird's got a saying too, but it's not as bad. I don't
We have
think.
made such a mess over here, Tony Gump.
It's Christmas morning. What do you expect? Okay, I can't.
He had to use his keys to open it. I just ripped mine to shreds.
I got a snowman too, but mine is nicer. You see, it's nicer, much nicer. Okay, I'm gonna see what this.
All right, read it.
Team Ramrod. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Team Ramrod.
Sweet.
Yeah, woo.
Tony, that was very kind of you. Very, very kind of you.
Yes.
Go Team Ramrod.
Go Team Ramrod and Donkey Boner. All right, now for the big finale. Well, it's not the finale. I think we still got like
These are
like 20 minutes
the
to go.
used gifts now.
Yes.
Used.
Well, just
Not
stuff at your house.
used.
Doesn't have to be used. It can be used. It can be not used. It doesn't matter.
I mean, I sacrificed for these gifts because that's what Christmas is about.
Okay. What order do we want to go in on this?
Well, I've done twice as many as you guys because I love you more.
So do you have two in particular you want us to do first, and then we'll move to us, and then back to you at the end?
Yeah, we can do that. But Andrew, I'll let you pick. Two of the gifts obviously are the same type of thing, as you can see. Mm-hmm. Would you like to do one of those first, or would you like to do the other ones?
Yeah, we can do. Just grab me one. I'm not good at picking.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do this. This is Andrew's.
All right.
And Tony, this is yours, and then that's the second one.
Okay.
Okay, and Andrew, this is your second one.
Okay, so we're gonna open the big flat one first.
Yep.
All right, let's see what we got here.
All right, one at a time. One at a time.
Right.
Wow, the tape. The
I know. I told you I had to use.
a tremendous amount of tape here. This is not normal Christmas tape.
No, I told you it's packing tape. I didn't have any Scotch tape.
Do we have a vinyl here? It's the Baja Marimba Band. Watch out!
Woo! It's a great album.
Wow, let's
really
look at
is.
these tracks. Portuguese Washerwoman. Mm-hmm. The More I See You. Sabor a Mi. Yours.
That's a kicker.
Cast Your Fate to the Wind. Somewhere My Love. And on side 2, the first track is called Gay Ranchero. Spanish Moss. Telephone Song. Tomorrow Will Be Better. And Ghost Riders in the Sky.
That's my favorite track.
Boy, I cannot wait to listen to Gay Ranchero. I'm telling you right now. Okay, good stuff. I actually like that. Yes, I'm gonna put that. I don't have a record player, but I'm gonna put that on my wall, and I'm gonna put it backwards so you can see the tracks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. All right, Tony Gump.
Here we go. Opening up mine
I
now.
wonder what Tony's is.
I don't know. I think it might be an album, possibly. What do we got here?
What does he got?
We have Sandy Stewart.
Sexy.
with a Waffle House logo on there. I like that.
Show the back. Show the back. Whoa.
Oh.
Tell what decade that is.
Has he got a track list?
Yeah, it's got a list here. Cat Dancers, Get My Way, Think of Me, Living End, Saddest Victory.
Oh, that's a good one.
Not Like the Others, I Pretend, Mind Over Matter, and Leave It All Behind.
So no Gay Ranchero for him.
No.
I feel special.
This was the 80s. They made a little more sense.
Yeah. And that first track, by the way, Portuguese Washerwoman. Mm-hmm. Which
that's a banger.
Sounds very misogynistic, but
it's a banger.
All right, and I got one more here. I'll open.
Okay,
up.
you go ahead and go first.
Now this was heavily.
No, wait. Oh. Don't go that one yet. Let's move on to.
Okay.
Let's go to yours.
Mine.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we'll go back to hers.
yeah.
I'll have to get up. We'll give birds first.
Okay. Look at this. Look at this sack. Tony's got the biggest sack I've ever seen in my life.
2 sacks. All right, that's for you.
I'm assuming you're gonna have to give Tony his sack back because that's pretty fancy.
Yeah. I want to keep the sack.
I deliver meals. I can deliver meals to the homeless. Can I have my eyes?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. No, I didn't wrap anything. I just went with it.
What is it?
Because of my recent woes, I ended up having to sell my bed. But now I can be comfortable because right now I turned off my electricity. I do have a flat tire. I've always wanted one of these.
They
It's
work
a
well.
flashlight
Yeah.
And electricity, they cut that off too. So I've got light. Oh, this is great.
That's amazing. Well, what does this have to do with your bed right here?
I thought this was below my bed. I guess I'll still be sleeping on the floor.
Yeah, but
I
you'll
thought
be
maybe
sleeping
it's
with a nice
mattress.
air conditioner.
This is true, and I mean, good grief, as hot as it was last night. I mean, definitely. Oh, it's an evaporative air filter.
Yeah, you put ice cubes in that bad boy,
Yeah,
or
I
cold
love
water
it.
in it.
I love it. And, the good thing is, Tony, you haven't even used this thing, have you?
No.
Really? You've been mighty rough on it. Oh, I don't see any scratches or nicks on this. No, I
No,
really,
that
I
one
love
is used. I
it.
just
I
got
love
it.
it. I love it.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, I know it works. I had to test it out. How about
And
that?
if my battery wasn't dead on the Mustang, I could plug it in and charge it.
That's right.
All right. Now we
All
got
right.
Andrew.
I got an even bigger sack over
Now
here.
keep in mind, if you guys don't like your gifts, you can swap them out.
Okay. We can swap ours back and forth. All right. Good Lord.
I can,
Oh, God,
I can
that's
tell who loves Andrews.
Oh, man, this thing's heavy. Wow.
Yeah, it's heavy.
It's in a box. Let's see what it is. Come on, Santa.
Now that's never been used.
What is this?
What the hell?
Is that a juicer?
He gets
Yeah.
a juicer that's never been used.
That's true.
I get a freaking Arctic Air Ultra, whatever the hell that is, and this used flashlight.
Oh, wait a minute. Man, this thing's heavy. What do you do with the juicer anyway?
You put like fruit in there and you get juice out of it.
Do you-
It's pretty ridiculous. Let's trade.
Here, do you want the juicer?
No, hell yeah.
All right, I'll trade you the juicer.
No,
But Tony said we could trade.
Don't.
Yeah, because I didn't know who would want what. I thought,
No, I could. Okay.
Yeah, okay, I'll set it over here for you. We'll negotiate behind the scenes.
Okay.
That thing's heavy. Although
yeah, and that is
pretty
brand
dope.
new. That's never been used. I just don't use it. So
I've heard of juicers before. I just didn't know what they were.
They make juice.
I mean, you actually put real fruit in there.
You can put carrot. You can do carrot juice, tomato juice.
it
That
even
sounds
says on the
gross.
back of the box what you can do with it. I think.
I mean, if there's something I can use that for that involves alcohol, I could probably use it.
No, you actually can't. It specifically says not to use alcohol.
Okay. Well, I'll trade you then. It's all good.
I mean, it's very labor intensive too.
I'll use your tire inflator.
Excellent.
All right, I'll go next. Let's see. Here we go. Over here, we've got JB, and this is Tony Gump. All right,
Tony's is a big present.
Tony, you can
just
Here we go again.
Tony.
Just
you-
rename me Afterthought the Elf.
and if y'all want to trade after,
No,
y'all
I'm
can trade
joking.
after.
I'm just joking.
Okay, Tony, you go first.
All right. Opening up now.
Let's see what Tony Gump has.
So far, it's a box. Know that.
Getting
What
in
is
there.
in that box?
What a great wrapping job done by my beautiful wife.
She knocked out
Really
the park.
good, actually.
And God knows we've got lots of boxes and wrapping paper at the house.
Okay.
What does he have here?
A juicer. Oh my
Wait,
God.
hold on. It's a shirt. It's a shirt. Hold on. Wait for this. What is this? This is my Halloween outfit from
Oh
3
my
years ago
gosh.
when Tennessee played Ole Miss and the referees made a bad call. The Tennessee fans started throwing
Yep.
trash onto the field. And so that October, that Halloween, I dressed up as Neyland Stadium. That's what that is.
Why in the world would you get rid of that? I mean, seriously, that needs to go on the wall in here.
That's been hanging in my closet for 3 years. Look at that.
Trying to see if I can still smell Coors Light.
There should be probably still
No,
some
it's
beer
gone.
there. Yeah, it's been marinating a while.
Man, that's awesome.
Yeah, I was kneeling. And you know what's funny is there's a podcast. I don't know if we've had that channel deleted or not, but I wore that on one of the podcasts that Trish and I did from the old studio.
Well, maybe it made it up to the new side, I bet.
Yeah, and this is his first appearance in this studio, so that's good. All right, John Berg, go ahead.
Now, let me get that straight. All the trash on the shirt was from the field, or was it not?
No, it's from my garbage
Okay,
can.
okay.
I mean, that was Gene. That's a lot of thought. You love him a lot. Let's see how much you love me.
I actually really needed to keep this. What you're about to get, but I decided to give it up.
Here we go. Blah blah blah. I needed to go. I'm sacrificing for you, John Burke. What the hell is going on here?
Do you remember? Do you remember what the text last night said? Hold on, I'm gonna read it.
Yes.
Hold on. Last night when we were talking about this, you said, you said, I've got gifts for you guys. I shit in a bag for each of you. I responded, that's so sweet. You're really going to shit when you see what I got you.
Here, let's show it.
And I had, and I had already got that. I'd already got that when you sent that message.
Oh,
I was
my
like,
gosh.
yeah.
Well, you know what? Oddly enough, the best thing to get someone with IBS,
I didn't even think about that.
it's good for dehydrating yourself and rectal bleeding. So it's going to be a good Christmas when we get finished with this podcast. I'm going to down me some of these and drink some of my peanut butter whiskey out of my hip flask. It's going to be fun.
Listen, I didn't even think about your IBS when I got that.
So you admit you didn't think about it. Admit it. You didn't think about my present.
Listen, it's good chocolate, okay? I dare you to try some right now.
I don't have to, because let me tell you a story. My mom was always in the 70s, was always into the latest thing. Like, she got the Flowbee, the vacuum cleaner hair cutter, and gave me haircuts with it. And there was something called, oddly enough, it's called AIDS.
What?
Before AIDS.
What?
Before the disease AIDS, there was a supplement called AIDS.
Pull this up, Tony Gump. See if you can find AIDS from the 70s.
I do remember seeing about this.
Yes, and
He's
it
right.
was like the little caramel squares. That's what they looked like.
Just from the 70s?
Yes.
AIDS from the 70s.
Yes. And the thing is, it was supposed to be healthy, but I thought. I saw him and I thought, man, this is great.
Yeah,
So-
he said AIDS from the 70s. It says, while sporadic cases of AIDS were documented before 1970, new research suggests.
Yeah, what should I
AIDS,
put in?
weight loss? No, that might not help.
Candy.
Yeah.
AIDS candy.
Yeah, because people will.
AIDS candy pile? AIDS candy?
Oh,
It's with a Y.
a fudge-like candy that was marketed as an appetite suppressant.
Yeah.
Well, regular AIDS are an appetite suppressant too, I would imagine.
Yeah, but this, I ate like 6 or 7 of them.
There's some pictures of them down in the corner.
That may have been what caused. That's them. That may have been what caused my IBS.
So you think you have IBS because your mom gave you AIDS?
No, she didn't. She was hiding the AIDS from me because she knew.
Well, how did you get AIDS though?
Well, I mean, obviously, maybe she left them on the counter or whatever.
She left the AIDS on the counter and you accidentally.
Yeah, what she was trying to lose weight, and I was like, what's this? So I ate it, and it was horrible.
Man.
I mean, you would think that it would suppress you having to go to the bathroom, but no, it encourages it greatly over and over and over again.
Yeah, I gotta imagine having AIDS is a hassle.
Yeah. And while we're on childhood trauma, in 1970, we had moved to a place. I was in the first grade, and it was called Clinton, North Carolina. It was an evil place. We lived there about a year. There were ghosts in my house, but I don't want to talk about that. What I do want to talk about is croquet. We play croquet every Saturday. We would play out in the yard. Does everybody know what croquet is?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only thing. Okay, so we were all out there playing, and I was like, I'm going to go in and get something to drink because I was 6. I had a little high voice. And so I went in to get me something to drink, and there was always this pull. My dad had just a couple of things, and you didn't mess with them. That was peanut M&Ms.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm addicted to peanut M&Ms to this day. He would actually take them and throw them. Ow, God! he would take them and throw them at me, and I'd catch them in my mouth. And to this day, I can throw one behind my head and catch it in my mouth.
Really?
Yes.
Why would he do that if he didn't want you to mess with him?
He needed some entertainment on a Friday night before Donnie Marie came
So
on.
you were like the circus clown.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
But anyway, the big thing was, he was like, do not mess with my apple juice. Do not mess with my apple juice, John. That's what they call me back then. And so I was like, okay. And it was just sitting there, and it had been open, and he drunk some. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna drink me some, and I can maybe put some water back in there, and he won't know. Well, this was like actually the summer before I had started first grade, and I'd vowed that I was never going to learn to read. I just had vowed that. So I looked at it, and I could make out what was White House. Okay. And I recognized it from the juice, but there were two kinds. There was White House apple juice, and there was White House white vinegar. Now, I didn't know the difference.
Uh-oh.
Obviously I couldn't read. So I took the top off. I took a big old swig, spit it out all over the floor, and I was like, oh my God, what is this? So I put the top on, I cleaned up, and I went back out, and I asked my mom. She was always a kidder. I said, Mom, what happens if you drink vinegar? She said, well, you die.
No,
Oh, my God.
Went back to playing, it was funny. So I sat on the steps and started crying. And, they asked what was wrong. I told them, and I got a spanking.
No.
In addition to thinking I was going to die, I got spanked
Wow.
for drinking vinegar.
Wow.
So it took me a while to get over that. But that's what this reminded. Thank you so much.
we go
these are
through
good
all
memories.
that from X-Lax.
These are good memories here.
Yeah.
I still got one left from Bird here.
Oh yeah,
you
that's
do.
right. That's
That's
right.
right.
Let's do that.
All right, opening now.
All right, you go, Tony. Go.
He used packing tape.
That is Scotch tape.
Give me a second here. All right.
Now this is good. This is custom made.
Oh, jeez.
I know. Oh yeah, that's right.
Dang.
I'm gonna have to rip the box.
That's okay. That's okay.
All right,
Be careful, because all the goodies may spill out. Yeah, this is custom stuff here.
Oh, here we go.
There we go. What do we got?
A small coffee cup.
What?
What's it say? It
It
says
says first annual Dre fishing tournament.
Dre Fishing Tournament.
That's got to be is it a misprint one, or is that for real? Dre?
That's from Angry Shakespeare.
Well, I know that, but I didn't know.
And a pin.
Disaster Relief Effort Inc.
And is there anything else?
Just a box and some tape.
That means there's something
There's
else.
something else in there.
Oh wait, yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. Okay. All right. First annual Dre fishing.
Where's that from? What is the Dre Fishing Tournament?
I had it. I went to a lot of trouble to get that.
Where was
I
that?
participated in it
Uh-huh.
a couple of years ago.
A fishing tournament?
Yes,
While me and you were together?
Mm-hmm. But I didn't want to say anything about it because I ended up getting a hook caught
No,
in
you did.
my mouth.
Dude, that's
And
radio gold. Why would you not tell me that you were in
Okay,
a
I'm
fishing
lying. It
tournament?
was laying around my house. I don't know where I got it from.
Okay.
There's a shirt that goes with it, but I had tried it on. I didn't want to get it.
That makes sense. All right. Moving on. Here's this is the last gift of our Christmas from
And it's
each
the
other.
best.
What is this? It is an LCD writing tablet.
Look at that.
What is this doing at your house?
No, wait. Okay, you may be saying, John, what in the world? What purpose does this serve? You don't need, remember that piece of crap Apple iPad you got for free a couple years ago when you signed up with your phone thing?
Right.
Forget that, man. I want to see this. I want you to have that in front of you when you're on the mic
Okay,
so you can make notes. Look at
let's see.
that.
Is it kind of like an Etch-a-Sketch?
Oh
thing?
yeah, look, it does. It draws.
Twig and berries.
That's the first thing you...
It works, and it changes colors.
Give it back. No,
That's cool. I actually like
and
that.
See, and look on the back. It looks like
It's like a little basketball court.
yeah. Get the penis off of there.
Anyway, let's
Team Ramrod.
That's right.
Team
Team Ramrod. I'm just gonna hold this up here for the rest of the show.
This actually works very well with it.
And that's how we're gonna end the show. This is our first annual Christmas over the line Christmas gathering. We never did one of these before, and I think it went well. I mean, just look at the table. If you don't think that went well, it's a disaster over here.
I know.
There's glitter. There's lottery tickets, scratch off remnants. There's tons of trash. There's car.
All right, what was
tire
y'all's favorite
flavors.
present I got you?
I gotta say it. This one's my favorite right here.
Okay, Tony.
Well, I
like-
take that back. It's tied between this one and this one.
Okay.
What's the?
The Trump.
No, that one's good too.
You would love those.
that
Tony,
one's-
what's your favorite?
Honestly, it's the Trump stuff, the ornaments,
Okay.
and then
I
the
figured it would
magazine
be. I
from
figured.
Andrew. That's really badass, actually.
Yeah, we got hooked up, man.
I'm just curious who wants the juicer because it looks awesome. I just don't use it.
I'm gonna let Bird have the juicer. Because he's gonna be juicing from that, and he's gonna be juicing from his rectum once he takes those chocolates as well. He's gonna be juicing from both
You know what?
ends.
I'm going to do a Facebook video when I take these.
Are you?
Yeah.
You should. You really should.
No, God.
Listen, if there was a place to take that, this would be the place because we've got a bidet, we've got the facilities that you need to take care of any issue, so you'll be fine. And I'm gonna be honest, I used some of them last night, not out of that box, but I had another box of them. But don't
Wait
just
a minute. These look just like those little fancy chocolate mints they put on your pillow when you go to the.
they look just like AIDS from back when I was a kid.
The age were.
Only do do 2 squares, just 2 squares.
Maybe I'll do it afterwards. I don't.
It's good. Do 1 square. It's good chocolate. You're supposed to take 2, but if you take
I've got
one, you'll be fine.
IBS. My God, are you trying to kill me? No,
Just saying. Just try it. It's good chocolate.
I'm gonna wait.
Okay. Well, that was good.
Great Christmas.
Very memorable, I believe
Yes,
this was.
I think so.
Next up, coming up, we've got the big New Year's Eve party.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have an idea of what route we want to take on that? We just wanna-
Peanut butter whiskey.
peanut butter whiskey. We just want to hang out and drink and talk about 2024.
Yeah, 2024. I'll write a 2024 song.
Yeah, you should do that. Write a song and just go through the lyrics, like all the things, all the ups and downs we've been through this year. That'd be good. You could do that.
Genius.
All right, so we'll have Little John Bird plays the guitar. We'll have year in review, recap, and outside of that, we'll just be hanging out. I mean, we'll interact with the chat and everything else because it'll be a rare moment when we're live. Now, on New Year's Eve, we're going to be live twice because we're going to do the radio show from here in order to promote the New Year's Eve thing.
Oh.
Because you know how we've constantly talked about if we do the
Right.
radio show on YouTube, that'll take those listeners and force them to go over to YouTube and sign up, subscribe, and all that. And so hopefully we can grow our crowd for New Year's
Well,
Eve.
let's not use the term force them. We will allow them to.
No, we're forcing you. Do it. Anyway, I think this has been a great Christmas. I'm going to be honest.
I think so.
I had a great time.
I'm just happy I don't have to worry about Bird having a flat tire on the side of the road or something.
It's true. That's one problem. One future problem been solved. Right there. I mean, as long as your battery's working in your car.
That's true.
So, anyway, thank you, John Bird. Thank you, Tony. Let's do some final words. These aren't final words for 2024, but final words for Christmas. Tony Gump, take it away.
Everybody enjoy your Christmas with your family. That's what it's really all about, and the birth of Jesus. And just be kind to everyone. Enjoy the day. And that's really all I have to say for this one. Just enjoy your Merry Christmas.
Seriously, where did you get this?
I'm not telling.
Yeah, I mean, this was at your house?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm just wondering. I like it. John Bird, final words.
It's been an interesting 2024. I'd like to say I'm looking forward to 2025, but that may be the worst year of my life. I don't know.
Don't say that.
I don't believe that. I believe it's going to be a year. Other things I do believe about 2025, I feel very positive about this, is there going to be 12 months in it. There'll be 24 hours in a day. The sun will come out. The sun will go down. It'll be hot sometimes. Sometimes it'll be cool. Be humid sometimes. So those are the things I look forward to in 2024 or 2025. But what I want to make sure that I do for 2024 is I want to be known as the man who shut out the negativity of 2024.
Oh, no.
Oh my God. If there was 12 squares, would it be one for each day of Christmas?
Merry Christmas. Oh, shit.
The next time I see you, Gus.